Today, we are reacting to the Native Instruments Kontrol S Series Mark III. I definitely want to hear from you guys. What are your opinions about this in the comments section? So do that. And I will come with my unfiltered opinion, per usual. All right, let's get it. Let's see what's good. Oh, it looks very nice. I like that vibe. Hey. Yeah, I like that. With polyphony aftertouch. At the core that you create the sound. Oh. Not a bad trailer. One thing I could say, and I have to give Native Instruments their flowers. Over the years, they always have dropped decent to very good trailers for their new products and stuff like that. Like, I feel like they understand their audience more than other companies. Sometimes I think companies are trying to appeal to just one audience, and then that's why you see them fade off into the wind, because, you know, one audience will look at that and then they won't appreciate it, and then the next audience over here will find it years later when it's in the aftermarket, and then they have a form of appreciation for it, but they're doing a totally different genre of music. And I think that Native Instruments always tries to make a well-rounded trailer. So flowers to them, I give them mad props. So you know I had to check this out on the website, right? And the first thing I see is this a pre-order. You know, I want to see what the price point will be. It's $749. It's not cheap. At the center of your studio, Kontrol integrates with a wide range of setups, whatever your creative style. Hey, I had to read it in that damn voice. So looking at the back of the unit, you know, it has an on button. I mean, you have to turn it on somehow. Giggity, giggity. A host, which is USB. I think that, damn. Like, finally, companies, sustain expression, assign one, assign two, MIDI in and MIDI out. One of the things I know that Native Instruments doesn't do well is integrating with hardware. Speaking of which, I definitely wanted to see this be a standalone unit. However, I know the price point would have been crazy. Maybe $2 grand, 2,500. Yeah, I don't think that Native Instruments would have moved that many units, you know, just give or take. And it's a big risk. And the only reason why I'm bringing that up is because the MPC keys exist, and I thought that would be the main thing that they would go after, you know, try to compete. But hey, I get it. MIDI controller sale is easier to do, and there is people that are invested in the ecosystem. So here's the list for the DAW integration. Kontrol has an advanced integration with the following parameters, with further integration currently in development. Ableton Live, Bitwig, Cubase, Digital Performer. What the hell is Digital Performer? Let me know in the comments. FL Studio, better known as Fruity Loops, Logic Pro, Pro Tools. Pro Tools? Damn, I'm sorry. I know there are people out there that are sensitive about their Pro Tools, but goddamn, y'all going through it right now, baby. And Studio One, if you care about that DAW. So Native Instruments dropped another video. Let's go ahead and check it out.
The Kontrol S Series has been completely redesigned from the ground up. Let's start by checking out the design. The outer casing is a one-piece unibody top shell with no seams anywhere on the front of this keyboard. It's now featuring a high-resolution glass display, which makes browsing through different products a breeze. Controlling plugins, you get this nice, beautiful image with ultimate control and visibility right on the front of the device.
For a redesign, I think this is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you, like, I enjoy the new look, the sleek look of it. However, I wanna know, what does it do different from the Mark II? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it just a fresh piece of, I don't think this is made out of plastic, I don't know. But I'm just saying, is it just brand new or is it brand new?
Kontrol S Series MK3 has an onboard computer making browsing and navigation super fast. Let's dive in and check that out. The new display makes it so easy to see exactly what you're looking for. Let's sort by brand and go down to Native Instruments. We can sort by product.
Okay, sort of the same deal with the Machine Mark III. You know, they fleshed out the front panel or whatever, so that you can see all the stuff inside of there. I believe that was the case for, I don't even remember the S2 or whatever it was called. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought this would be a standalone unit, without a shadow of a doubt. I know that's not what everybody wants. I understand that a lot of people do like working on the computer or the desktop in a laptop or whatever.
Put up top. The main view of the plugin gives you access to all the important parameters right here at your fingertips, so you have instant control over the plugin. If you want to dive deeper, all you have to do is hit edit. And now the parameters are grouped together, so if you need to access your filters, you can go to the filter tab.
Okay.
And you have instant control right here.
No doubt.
Go to your effects, hit the effects tab, and you can scroll through different pages of effects. That makes it so. Kontrol S Series now features direct integration with Contact, Complete Control, NKS partner plugins, and most major DAWs. Let's check them out now. Here we are browsing in Contact. Why don't we just go down to Native Instruments. For type, let's go to brass. Now we can browse through different brass presets.
Just in case y'all wondering why I laughed so hard when he said most DAWs, I was like, bruh, they ain't making it compatible with the MPC software.
Or we can browse by product. And let's load an ensemble.
So, native support for Contact.
Here's our
That's
brass
good.
ensemble, and you get those nice color match parameters. All the instruments are separated on the light guide, so you know what you're playing where. Let's check this out.
One of the things I do remember about the Kontrol S controllers is those lights. I know a lot of people like the lights because, it helps them find the keys to the scale or whatnot. And yeah, that's always been a dope feature that Native Instruments has been on top of. Not necessary if you already are locked in the scale, because then you could just play either all white keys or white and black keys and it wouldn't matter because it'll be in scale. But hey, people like that.
You get the direct integration with all the grouped pages.
Okay, so it works with material plugins.
Control, all you have to do is hit that DAW button, and now you can navigate through your tracks using the 4-way encoder.
So that makes sense. Okay.
You can control the volume. And you can use the knobs below to control the volume.
That's very good.
Mute, solo, and all your transport controls from play, loop, metronome on and off, automation are all right.
Okay, now I'm salty. So I had a chance to get one of these early, but I was just like, you know what, man, I'm tired of people like harassing me, and I'm not so view hungry, and I always could do a reaction video. And I think these type of videos are a little bit more homebrewed and honest than if someone has a rollout or being a part of a rollout. Doesn't mean I'm gonna change and not do rollouts from time to time, because hey, why not? I like that it's integrated with Ableton Live. I am pretty salty about that because I love Ableton Live. However, I'm happy with the MIDI controller that I have right now, and that is the Novation FL Key 37. And the biggest thing that, if you guys wonder, because I'm talking about how I had a chance to have one or whatever, it's a big responsibility, and a responsibility sometimes that I just do not want to be a part of, because if I had to change up a whole entire setup that I'm already comfortable with, and it's not a product that I'm already enthused about or something like that, it just ends up being collecting stuff just to be collecting stuff. And I appreciate when companies do reach out. Trust me, I do. I'm not trying to demonize anybody that does these early reviews or the day one rollouts or anything like that. I'd be a hypocrite anyways. It's a lot of pressure to go ahead and learn how to use a brand new product, and then you don't want to sit here and if you're really enthused about it, like honestly enthused about it, you'll have like some hating ass person on the other side thinking that you're a shill. And then there's the other aspect of the situation where, once again, I have to, or you, if you're like a content creator that I'm cool with, and if you're not cool with me, it doesn't matter. It's a pain in the arse to learn a piece of gear yet again and change your whole entire setup just so you could do a video that could be either biased or unbiased. It depends on who you are. I know there's people that, they always say something overwhelmingly positive. Then there's people that, They're like me, just don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But to the right of me, I have more content for that ass. Make sure that you subscribe. Tell me how you feel about the Kontrol S Series in general. If you purchased one in the past, and if you're thinking about getting one right now, you know, pre-orders are open. I have a link in the description box because, you know, I ain't got no hard feelings towards Native Instruments for anybody that might say that. I like that company, for real.